Hey everybody, Johnny B. Good here, located going through downtown Chicago. I am traveling right now on I-94. Today is Sunday, March 9th, 2014. Local temperature here is 43 degrees. Local time is 9:04 Central Time. I am on my way to Fort Wayne, Indiana. According to Sandy, by the way, is my GPS for those of you who are new to my channel. Sandy says I am 166 miles, give and take a few here and there. My scheduled delivery date is tomorrow at 9 a.m. and of course Central Fort Wayne is on Eastern time. I am hoping to arrive at sometime about 1 o'clock tonight, this morning. And I'm hoping that they will unload me by the time I get there. That way I can then head back to the pilot in Fort Wayne, spend the night there and do my 10-hour break. As of now, I have no pre-plan, meaning I don't have the next load information just as yet. I will have to wait until morning when my driver manager Travis gets in the office. So how are you guys doing out there? Weather-wise, it's been a beautiful day today. I couldn't believe it. The snow was actually melting. Wow. Spring's coming, spring's coming. I know, I'm a sucker for spring. Blue, I think we better take the middle lane, bro. I always kind of like taking the middle lane when going through Chicago here, because if you take that right lane, there's always people getting off, getting on, and you'll end up having to slow down, speed up, move over. So I have learned over the years to just stay right here on this lane, keep a constant speed, and just, you know, just go with it. People behind you kind of hates that because, well, I run legal. But they'll get over it. I don't mean that in a mean-spirited way, but what are you gonna do? Look at that Sony. Isn't this the... I don't know. Tell me honestly. You guys watch a lot of YouTube videos as far as a lot of truck drivers, YouTubers out there. I know Jerry Ott's got a Hero Black. I'm not sure what Trucker Josh uses. How many other YouTube videos out there other than myself that uses the Sony? And which one is your preference as far as camera goes? That includes audio and video. And if I remember correctly, the GoPro has what is that, 150 degree angle, right? Or 170 maybe? 130 maybe? See this building right here on our right with the billboard stuff right there? Yep, right there. That has been painted, repainted, and painted at least 1,000 times. It has become the landmark billboard here in Chicago. It almost every week they repaint over that thing. I remember back in the 90s when the Chicago Bulls were at the height of their game and the NBA. Boy, that was always been a dominant Chicago Bull advertisement there. Can't imagine how thick that paint is on that building. To your far left is the Willis Tower, commonly known as the Sears Tower. Blue, you better get over, Blue. Nicely done, Blue. I think Sandy wants me to take the Chicago Skyway. I don't know if I should. I think I should. I think I will. Now, isn't the Sony a much better camera at night than the camera phone, right? Just seems to make it look better, and it doesn't always get out of focus, so that's pretty neat. 108 traffic deaths in the state of Illinois just this year. That's a lot of dead people. Some Matchbox cars. Man, I remember some many years ago, people go racing through here like the world was not gonna end, or like it was gonna end tomorrow. So they live it up. A lot of crazy people here. You know, speed never really bothers me. I mean, I can drive just as fast as the next guy within reason. Never really had the opportunity to really drive that fast. But the thing that really just scared me beyond belief is getting a speeding ticket. I'm a sore loser when it comes to speeding tickets and tickets in general. It takes me a long time to forget it. Every time, now granted I haven't had that many, but I've had my share of seatbelt violations, speeding tickets, what else? Scale tickets, you know, overweight tickets. I haven't that many traffic violations, and by the grace of God, I've been keeping myself clean for many years now. And each and every time I get one of those tickets, oh man, it feels like a broken record in my head. It just keeps playing over and over, and it's so tiring and so it's so exhausting and so consuming. I don't know if you guys are like that, but I bet you that was not a cop. I bet you that was not a cop. He certainly did not have, was not in uniform, did not have the equipment. I bet you he turned it off. Yep, he turned it off now. No, he still got it. So the biggest reasons I don't speed is just that. I can't I don't do too well when I get a speeding ticket or any kind of ticket. And as a truck driver, my number one goal is to protect my driver's license. Because if I protect my driver's license, everything else follows, right? Kind of like the saying, the biblical saying, seek ye first the kingdom of God and everything else will be added onto you. Well, in truck driving, you do everything to protect your driver's license, and everything else just follows in line with that, doesn't it? Well, Blue, I think we better get over. We are about to exit onto the Indiana Toll Road, or commonly known as the Skyway, the Chicago Skyway. Oh, I could tell you some horrible stories through here. Traffic jams, accidents. Man, this road has got to be at least 5 times wider than the original road by the time I started driving. Hey, by the way, Jess, somebody from New Zealand wanted to ask me my opinion of him leasing onto Landstar with a step deck, drop deck, or some kind of a flatbed. From what I understand, he's about to travel back into the States this June. So I suggested to him that he should contact you and that you would know more about the owner-operator business than I ever could. And I can't remember his YouTube name, but I think I saved his email address. By the way, Mr. New Zealand guy, Jess Barrett is one of my subscribers, and he you can find him in most of my videos comment section. He's pretty active on the comment, so if you want to find him, it's pretty easy, really. Just go through all the comments of all the videos and you'll find him there. His name is Jess Barrett. Oh, by the way, Jess, he also lives in Missouri, just near you. Oh, can't remember where. Yeah, Mount Vernon. He was and going to be from Mount Vernon, Missouri. So you guys ought to talk turkey. Maybe you guys can help out each other and do business. East End Avenue. Elliott Avenue. Elliott. Okay, we should be coming up to the toll gate here in about a quarter of a mile. Now, that was a beautiful traffic, wasn't it? I mean, lack of. That was really nice going through Chicago like that today. Guess who I saw today when I was picking up this load over there in Little Chute, which I forgot to tell you guys about. By the way, when I picked up this load out of Little Chute, I went in the gate and my preloaded trailer was already preloaded. So all I did was drop and hook. And guess who I saw when I was doing my drop and hook? I saw Larry, my owner-operator friend, neighbor that lives not too far from me. Remember that mechanic guy? Yeah, he was there. I haven't seen him in months. Next thing I know, I see his truck sitting there. What a coincidence. Okay, this is the part where it's 45 miles an hour. By the way, warning and caution and advice to all you truck drivers out there. Boy, they got this whole block blocked off. Imagine that. Dang. Sheesh, this must be where the war zones and the shootings are. Yeah, they blocked off the whole block there. Okay, this section right here, as soon as you start paying through the Chicago Skyway, a lot of people get into trouble because it's a 45 mile an hour zone here. You gotta watch your sign. I wonder if this is the south side Chicago that the news media is talking about. I take it we're over the Illinois or onto the Indiana state line, even though the sign is not yet till about a quarter of a mile. But then again, where were they going to put it, right? So officially welcome to I wonder if this is Gary, Indiana. Hey, Ron Ballard. Ron, where you been, man? I haven't heard from you in a long time. Ron Ballard is one of my subscribers, and he lives out here in Indiana. Used to be a very active viewer and commenter, but lately he has been missing in action. From what I understand, Ron used to drive one of those snow plows. And there's the sign right there. Look up, look up, look up, look up. Now you're gonna have to rewind it. Welcome to Indiana, everybody. One of you asked if Sandy can tell if I'm over speeding. I think Tom does. Tom knows when I'm speeding. For example, if I were to do 55 right here, Tom would start it. Not Tom. Blue. Sorry, Blue. Blue would start screaming. Slow it down, slow it down. Blue can tell if I'm speeding. And then Blue tells Sandy. Sandy tells my safety department. And then my safety department, Rose, sends me an email or a phone call. Hey, Johnny, you gotta back it down. So yeah, I can't really, even if I could speed, I can't get away with it. Even though the whole world is doing 65 and a 55, and chances are if I do 55, nobody will bother me. Still can't do it because my safety department will know about it. Okay, I guess we're coming up to the town of Hammond, Indiana. The exit anyway. Well, I suppose this is kind of getting long of a video, so we'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching, and once again, today's the day of salvation. Please don't put it off no more, man. We're living a life of a proposition of now we see it, now tomorrow we don't. Johnny, be good here. Peace.